I
Why do you
wasn't
gotta
going
do
to
shit
open it
like
until
that?
the next day.
Because now
Okay.
I want to frickin' know. But I can't know. Because I don't
What can't you
know.
know?
I for sure wasn't going to open it in the middle of the bar with this raucous party going on.
What time is it? Approximately.
Approximately 2 o'clock in the morning, roughly.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the, hey, Smurrrrh, which room is
Ah.
yours?
He's got a
Uh,
bed. Yeah,
Good
I
question.
don't remember. It's up there.
Yeah, can I even remember where my room is?
I'm gonna go look for his room.
Alright. Y'all
If
head
you-
up for the room.
I'm going
If
to
you
tell
find
them
it,
I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to find
before
his
they
room.
leave. Before they leave, I want to tell them I'm going to head over to Simon's house. I'm going to tell Colby and whoever's around the directions to Simon's house, come get me in the morning when you get up.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Wake
See
me
you in a
up
couple
before
hours.
you go.
You make it upstairs then. You're going to head out. You make it upstairs. You find one room that has a door closed. Most of the rest are bashed open. There's walls down in between some of them. You find your stuff in the room that you rented, Mr. Orc.
Okay.
It's under the wall to the room beside it. You can get it, but
Yeah.
they're tearing the place apart.
Okay.
So yeah, you found your stuff and you found your now double wide room.
Double wide room. Yeah.
Yeah.
This room is bigger than I remember.
The innkeeper can now call this a suite.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Well, now what?
So I guess we have 2 doors that we need to bar shut.
One of them is still there.
Oh, the other one's not. Well, that sucks.
hey, sorry, just out of game for a sec there. I gotta put my laundry in the dryer.
All right.
Colby, are you going to bed? I'll take first watch.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What do you mean? I just need a beer. I'll be good to go.
Okay, I'm going to take the half of the double wide room that has the door still, which I'm going to shut and push a dresser in front, I guess. I don't know if it's going to do anything. And then I'm going to take the bed and kind of position my armor and stuff in such a way that it's like you have to go through the bed and me to get to it.
I'm kind of surprised no one's coming with me to Simon's house, but
That's
this
just
ought to be
weird.
interesting.
And then I'm going to go to bed.
All right. Orc, were you passing out too?
I was doing my best to take watch.
You're gonna a drunken watch.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah. Yeah, with a beer, and I'm gonna hum to myself any kind of orcish tribe tune that I know happily.
So the cleric gets no sleep.
Yeah. He sings you the song of his people.
Mm-hmm.
The ranger joins in and knows every word for some reason. Okay. So that group, fighter, you do find Simon's house.
All right.
The door is unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
All right. It's kind of dark. No one here, obviously. You see the study off to this side. There's a kind of a little receiving room and stairways leading up to the second floor.
Can I see a candle anywhere?
There is some spots for candles. Yeah. You can get one lighted.
Yeah.
You got some light?
Okay, I want to turn and lock the door there behind me.
Okay.
And then you said there was a study?
There's the study that he received you in last time, a meeting room for more people, and then stairs heading up to the private chambers.
Okay, so let's just go with the study and take a look at this traveler's pack.
All right. You head into the study, all the books and the desk. Set the candle down and you open the pack.
Yep.
So it's a brown cloth sack, basically, what it seems like, about 2 foot, 4 foot, with pillowcase. Open it up and you can see gold in there.
Okay.
But oddly enough, for what you can see of the gold, it should weigh more than this.
Sweet.
Interesting. How much gold do I see in there?
You can't really count it from here, but I mean, you could upend it if you want.
Is
Are we
there
talking,
anything
like-
else in there?
We're talking like DuckTales swimming in amounts, or
DuckTales.
You should dive into the bag. And see.
Okay, how much? Do I see anything else other than just gold in there?
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this travel pack in my bag.
a cranky old duck. What?
Um,
Bag of holding and a bag of holding.
Out of game for a second. I
Boom.
switched up one of my skills. Last week, I took 1 point off of something I didn't use. I think I had a point in ride. The
Okay.
language, how does that work? You use
Uh,
skill points for language?
Yeah, you can use 2 skill points to pick up a new language.
Okay, so I had one in swim, which I didn't use last week, and one in ride, which I didn't use last week.
Uh-huh.
And I swapped it to Dwarven language.
Okay.
So in order to like RP that, how about I find a book with some kind of
Common or Dwarven dictionary.
or something sitting in the study
Dwarven
here.
for dummies.
Yeah, you can find a. I think that'd be perfect, actually. Yeah, you find a common or Dwarven book. It's talking some old tales and some maps, even actually.
And you got hit so hard by the cave troll that you forgot how to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty much.
He knocked the swim right out of you.
So to speak. Okay, so I'm gonna read that book a little bit, and then I'm gonna head up to the private chambers.
Okay, so you're gonna take the candle in the book and go up to the private chambers.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's gonna finish your side. We'll go back to the end. But before we go back to the end, I would like to point out to everyone, the fighter has wandered off into a big spooky house in town, carrying the Book of Evil all by himself. Okay, back to the party.
Fucking done with that book.
That just, I'm sorry, I didn't know if you were going to keep it with you. I didn't know what was going on, but
No,
you
I'm pretty
went off
sure
by
it's
yourself,
me. So
No, I'm pretty sure I want nothing to ever do with that book again.
and now you're alone too. Yes, that's beautiful. Okay, guys, back to the inn. Orc and Ranger, y'all are the only one awake.
Oh, I think I'm gonna pass out right where I'm sitting. I'm,
In the middle
I'm
of
too
your
drunk to
drinking
even.
game.
I'm too drunk to even bother going to my room.
Well, the orc was playing guard duty up there with you, and the ranger, the cleric, was trying to sleep in the back, guarding his armor jealously. He kind of entwined himself with it so that if anyone tried to grab it, it'd wake him up.
Yeah.
From what I'm gathering.
Plate mail makes an awesome alarm.
Yeah. So, orc, this is what y'all got your drinking game going on. You won. Ranger's down.
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep.
You guys.
He's too strong.
What I wouldn't give for my silent spell.
And how long are you planning to stay on watch, Mr. Orc?
As long as I can.
Okay.
As long as the beer keeps flowing.
The next morning, Cleric, you awaken to see a ranger laying over on his side and the orc slumped up against the wall.
This is not surprising to me at all. In fact, I would be worried if it was anything but that. So I'll get up and put my armor on.
All right.
And then as I leave, I'll kick those two. Not hard, but just to wake them up.
Well, see, there's a problem with that. You're getting up, you're putting your armor on, and like you mentioned earlier, Orc, Ranger, you are awakened by a lot of clanking, and it is amplified.
Excellent. Actually, do I notice the sound? Okay, you know what? I notice the sound that I'm making is loud. I just start making more noise with it. I'm making it as loud as possible because these guys made it difficult for me to sleep all night.
Maybe it was the plate mail that made it difficult for you to sleep.
Nope. Pretty sure it was the screaming orc and ranger.
What did you like? Command sleep yourself? Sleep.
Wizard, you hear clanking sounds as well. A couple rooms down.
That's
At one point, I'm literally
got a sledgehammer
banging my
attacking
helmet.
Iron Golem.
Does it sound similar to like a dinner bell?
You know what? I'm gonna get up and start cataloging what I've destroyed and what still exists in my stuff.
Okay.
I probably think it's a dinner bell, and I'm looking for breakfast because that sounds like a dinner bell to me.
All right. You're awake. You're hungry. Headache.
I need some of that rotisserie style guy or whatever.
York.
That's right, the Gork's name is Guy, isn't it?
Well, what are you doing, Mr. Ranger?
I'm waking up. I'm holding my head. I'm looking around, and I'm trying to figure out where I am.
All right. Last thing you remember from last night is you were winning against that orc in the drinking contest. Because
In my mind,
yeah. So in your mind, you won.
yeah.
Yeah. You drank him under the table, and right through another one.
Oh, someone dropped.
We lost the fighter.
Oh.
Yeah, so the book claims another one.
Yeah, it's kind of funny actually, but
I hate you so much right now. But
what?
okay. Anyway,
All right.
he's back.
Oh, there he is.
So the party is all together, at least all of them that are present and can be accounted for due to this
I'm
time.
gonna go. Is the barkeep downstairs?
Oh, so you're gonna head downstairs. Okay. You notice that
Are the stairs still there?
the railing isn't, but the
Okay.
stairs are. The party must have gone on longer after y'all went and fell asleep. You see the innkeep is sitting behind the bar, just like this. It's all gone, destroyed. There is a hole in the wall where the goblin. He sees you coming down. Are you still covering the damages?
Nope. I changed my mind on that before we went last night.
What can I do for you? Would you like some wood? Maybe some broken glass?
Is this a
He
one?
starts scraping the glass onto the board. Have some breakfast. You can tell the man is truly broken.
I'm like, I think I'm good. This is a one in town, isn't it?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So I guess I can't go to another inn for
Where
breakfast.
am I during all this?
You and the ranger woke up. He went past y'all heading down, and you could be following him for all I know.
Okay.
Is Guy still in here? Or no, who's the general store guy?
I would have
Oh.
gathered all my stuff.
Hendrix?
right away.
Redgar.
Redgar, is he
the
in here
dwarf.
unconscious somewhere? Is
You
there...
did not see him last night.
Okay.
You saw Ed. You
Dun,
saw
dun, dun.
Hendrix. You saw Mathis. All kinds of people come in and out. Never saw him.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the general store to try and find some rations. Seeing as food's
Okay.
not gonna be happening here.
Hey.
I'll
Can
tell
I,
that to the orc. I'm just gonna say I'm going to find some food. I believe you need to settle a debt here.
Huh? Oh, the party. That was a great party. I had some of those gems left over, right? Then I don't remember what ones.
No,
I
I don't think you have. Oh, you have the little gems. Yeah.
I had some gems. Yeah.
He had at least 2.
I had 4 of them.
Yeah.
One was a pearl that I gave to the wizard, and I had
You
3
had
other
3 little ones. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So you gonna give them those?
I say, would any of these help for the costs of all this, or?
Well, he looks at those and remembers some stories he's heard about the local wizard. And maybe they will.
We're gonna come back in a year, and this little hole of a town that we started in is gonna be bigger than Waterdeep.
There's going to be a bronze cast statue of the half-orc in the middle of town as the town's greatest benefactor.
I'm like, all right. I'll tell you what. You make it. You fix everything and make it even better, Bar. Maybe change the sign to something more friendly to at least half orcs, and you can have 2 of these gems, whichever ones you want.
Tell him you get to name the bar. No, I say that. I say he gets to name the new bar.
No.
He takes 2 of the gems, the 2 biggest.
Okay.
Can I call it the spitting orc?
The what?
The spitting orc.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yes.
Perfect.
Hi, Sam.
That's Sam telling me he wants to go outside.
He's watching you.
You done?
It's like, I have to go pee.
Hey, he's just creepily staring at you too. Don't make eye contact. You don't make.
If I stare long enough, he'll feel me looking.
All right.
Before we ever leave this place, I need to check my persons to make sure I have all my equipment on me.
Okay.
By persons, you mean your multiple personalities?
Yeah.
Depends who he is today.
Yeah.
Keaton's touch needs to know where the swords and bows are.
Yeah, you have everything that you came in here with.
Okay.
Or you have everything except for 2 gems.
Fair enough.
The shiny rocks.
Or those shiny rocks. Okay, what are you doing, Mr. Ranger?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You can look around and see this bar. You've been to several times here in the inn, and you've never seen it like this.
I'm gonna tell the bartender I'll find the people responsible for this mess.
He just eyes you.
Don't worry, I gave him some gems. It's all good. It's gonna be even better now.
He says with a sly wink, I'll find the people responsible for this.
I think I'm gonna leave before it gets any worse.
Picture you backing out after you say that.
Takes the 2 gems, turns and opens the half-hanging door to behind the bar, walks in, slams it, it closes, then falls over. Alright, so y'all are out in the street. There are people laying around on the ground still. Not everyone's woken up yet, apparently.
Hopefully they're not dead.
Do any of them look severely injured?
No, most of them are snoring, and it's there's some puddles nearby.
Of various colors, yeah.
Yeah.
Various consistencies. And
So
I was heading to
the whole group is here?
general shop.
Actually, no. The whole group's not here. You, the Barbarian, and the Cleric are here. The Wizard is trying to figure out what he managed to save from the fire earlier. That he was roasted alive earlier. So he's checking to see what's still intact. Nobody's heard from the fighter since he wandered off alone.
Since he went all freaking single white female and house sitter or house stole.
Yes, I'm looking around for where Colby or anybody else is. I guess I don't see anybody around, right? That I recognize, except for
Are
the
you
passed
still
out
in the
people.
inn?
Oh, okay,
Oh, no.
I thought you said I left. Yeah, he opened the
Oh,
door.
y'all come out. You see Colby there with you. He went out a little bit ahead of you.
Oh yeah, I'm
He's
like,
heading to the
Colby!
general store.
Colby!
You don't
What?
notice anyone that you recognize too well from
Where you
there.
going? What's next? Where's the next fight?
The next fight is breakfast.
I hear that. I quick step towards him, like in a dancing way.
All right,
Tell
wizard.
me he's No, I want a dex check on that.
Okay. Dex
Quick
check.
stack.
Oh
Quick
man,
steps.
I don't have my sheet open. What's my my mod?
Hungover minus.
Your dex will be
He's gonna fucking crit
3.
roll it, just watch.
D20 plus 3.
Yep. Bam.
Damn.
Nailed it.
He like does some ballet dancing stuff to other people. It's awesome.
As it comes over, I'm like, are you sure you're not part dwarf?
Are you still drunk?
Like,
I
how can
look
you-
confused and I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
Wouldn't think anything but a dwarf would be able to handle that much booze and then still dance like that.
I'm 7 feet, I have a huge liver.
Apparently, orcs
Wizard.
have 2 livers.
Your cloak was badly damaged. Your robe is tattered, but it doesn't look like anything besides a singed bag. Everything in your bag seemed to make it out fine.
All right,
So-
so I'll just that's 4 cantrips. I'll burn the
Is,
3 mends and a prestidigitation to clean myself up and all the gear, and we'll be good to go.
Where is he? Is he still in his room? I missed where he was.
Yeah, I'm
he's
still
just
hiding
inspecting
in my
stuff.
I'm hiding in my room.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He was inspecting his stuff and fixing what he could.
Yep.
Which he seemed to come out not too bad considering he nearly died. He would have been a good looter. Meanwhile, across town, Fighter, are you present? I can't see your picture here, so
Yeah, he's there.
What?
I was just making sure you were there.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you wake up.
Oh, and now he's gone. Oh, and now he's back.
That's him
I was-
waking up.
Just turning the camera off and on. Okay.
Okay, I'm going
You've woken
to.
up.
Well, you do them.
Am I
with him.
refreshed?
I
Did
need
I
to
get
go.
any hit points over this sleep?
Take the dogs out.
You had some strange dreams.
Oh, I did I?
About time.
Yeah. And no, you didn't get any hit points. You don't feel refreshed. You feel like you just kind of closed your eyes and woke up.
Okay. I'm gonna gather my belongings.
Some type of it was something to do with your father, interestingly enough. You and him policing the countryside, going out for a hunt. Just you with your dad.
Ah, it's a great dream.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
dream
yeah.
about my dead dad. Yeah, all right. Let me just grab
Turns
my
out
shit
your
and get
dad
the
was a
fuck outta here.
necromancer. Wahaha.
Yep. All right, so you gather up your stuff and head out, having a really great dream, but not much sleep.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
just chalk it up as I went to bed too late.
All right.
Stayed up way too late. It's not a good idea. Grab my shit and let's go.
So you head out into the street. open
I'm
the
actually
door.
I'm heading back towards the inn.
Okay. All right. You're going to be walking towards the inn.
Do we see him at all, or?
Not yet.
Okay.
Wizard, are you coming out of your room at all?
Well, after the inventory, it takes 2 hours to memorize spells and everything, so that I'm going to be doing that for a bit before I can finish
Okay.
all my shit together and leave the room.
All right. I just need to know exactly how much time I needed to cast you away.
As they were leaving as they were walking out the front door of the inn, I'm beginning my memorization for the day.
Okay. So I've got to have them. All right. That gives me an idea of how long it's going to be before I see you again. Pretty
I
much.
pictured you practicing your multiplication tables.
Oddly enough, it's probably something similar. Yes.
Mad minute.
Mad minutes.
All right. Whoa.
120
We
of
lost
them.
our cleric. Where'd our cleric go?
Just
think you
taking
had
the
to take
dogs
one of
out.
Yeah,
yeah,
turn the dogs out.
Be back in a second.
Wait a minute. I just saw. That's not a cleric.
dog?
That's a druid. Fuck off. Okay. Your cleric has been lying to you all along. So yeah,
Well,
you can still hear me though, right, Mr. Cleric? Hello.
Guess
You probably
not.
can't hear me anymore either.
Probably
Yeah, I don't
just
think the
out of-
cleric's on a. Yeah.
He's probably out of range.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you.
yeah.
So you make it over there to Redgar's, by the way.
Okay. So
The
I'm-
orc has been following you as well as. I guess you're following him as well, Ranger.
yeah, because I just met you guys. I'm just gonna follow your lead. Unless
We're having
unless,
breakfast, buddy.
unless Mathis gave me orders, but I can't remember if he did or not.
This is oddly not strange behavior for you, so it's okay. You're okay with that. He might have said something. He's always talking.
He's such a pain ass, it
Always
doesn't
talking.
matter.
An unimportant dribble. He's always
Yeah.
chatting.
He says a lot of stuff.
He's a schemer.
Definitely the 1 to 3s.
Oh. All right.
Okay, so is the shop open?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, so I'll go in and I'm looking for
Everybody's
trail
looking for
rations.
breakfast.
You go in, you see him there. He's polishing up a shield. There's some seaweed on it, looks like. He puts it behind the counter. Morning. How can I help you?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Just raise one eyebrow at him
Yeah,
as I see him.
That's what Colby said. We're coming for breakfast. This
Actually,
guy,
can I
this is
reach
Colby.
the seaweed hanging off of the shield?
Yeah.
So I'm
It's like
gonna
an algae
walk
net.
up and grab it and be like, "How did you get? How's there seaweed on this stuff?"
I'm like, is that breakfast?
I'll give it to him and say, "Yep."
All right.
I just found it. It was laying out by the river. I don't know.
It's interesting.
Must have washed up. You know, they float all the time.
I tear off a piece and give some seaweed to Blue Hair.
They float all the time.
Thanks, buddy.
More
I'm just gonna eat it though.
more people are coming to that river monster, eh?
There is no river monster.
You keep saying that.
We have the safest ferry within miles. There's nothing here.
Okay, what do you got for food?
Eggs.
Eggs?
Everything here is going to be dehydrated, probably.
Eggs. Nobody has chickens here?
Half-eaten rations.
No, we're at the like provision store, so this is stuff that's
I
meant.
Here I have some bargain rations, only used once.
What about new rations?
Oh, you like the new stuff? Okay. Ready
The
packed.
seaweed isn't that great. Something more flavorful than this.
He brings out some rations. Mostly jerky and other dried foods.
Okay, how much?
I think it's 5 silver per.
Would you like a pot to cook them in?
It's
Maybe
jerky.
soften them up, some seasoning.
Jerky, you said?
You can make it. You just like eating it plain, huh? Okay, savage.
Alright, so I'll buy some food and start munching on that.
All right.
And then I'm going to head. Is there like a town square here?
Yeah, you got the inn on this side. There's drunken people lying all over the place. Edric's Tower coming up on the other.
There's no like. Is there like a place that I could sit and possibly meditate? Free.
Just about anywhere on the street.
Okay, I'll go find
It's
some
not
place.
that big.
I follow him around. I buy some provisions too, some breakfast.
Some
5
breakfast?
silver. 5 silver, you said?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
As I leave, I'm gonna tell Smurrrrh to go find Rick. I need to seek Paylor's advice.
Rick?
Okay.
Man.
Where did Ricky go? I didn't see him. He left last week. I don't remember. Do you know where he is?
Okay.
I'm going to
Hey,
say
Doc,
to the rangers there too, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where
remember-
Mathis lives?
Uh,
Or not Mathis. Do you know where Simon used to live?
Simon used to live that way.
He's there. You'll find him there. take Smurrrrh with you. Please.
You're such a gentleman.
Well, I just realized that you don't know me from Adam, so.
I'm like, Colby, you're such a funny guy. I spit in his hand and pat him on the back.
I'm gonna have to
Alright.
start doing fucking rust
Okay.
checks on my armor because of you.
Oh no,
So-
there's no save. I'm sorry.
So,
It's totally corrosive.
I'm also part Rust Monster. Forgot to tell you.
All right, Ranger.
so I'm heading to Smith's.
Okay. You're heading to Simon's.
Yep.
Simon's.
We're gonna go see Simon and see what he says.
You weren't that drunk, dude. You were.
But his int is that low.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's only
Is he
it's
feeling
10.
better
It's
this
actually
morning?
10. I'm not that dumb. What's that?
You remember him getting smashed last week, right?
Oh yeah.
The giant stepped on him. Okay. Maybe even got a band-aid. He's feeling better this morning. All right. Adok, you see, heading the direction towards Simon's, you see Rick coming down the street.
Do I know Rick?
Probably from last night, if you remember.
night.
Depends. Does he need to do a dice check to
He
see if he
seems
does?
familiar.
No, you don't recognize him.
Do I see him yet?
Orc, let me see if you see him. Yeah, you see him.
I'm like, Ricky! Colby's over here. He's set to go look for you. I'm yelling if he's far away.
Yelling
Even
right
if he's close, you're still yelling.
Here's
enough.
about 10 feet away, and he's just yelling at you.
Fair enough. I kind of like clean my ear.
Did you tell me how much was in the travel pack? Like the bag that seemed like it was holding a lot of gold?
No, you didn't ever actually dig it out or any of that, so...
You should have counted it, noob.
There you go.
Like, do I have to like take them out and like place them on a table and count them all out?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
gonna take
I
a
mean,
day.
y'all just go, let me see, 430...
And you have to roleplay it too. We want to see it.
he just judged by the sound of the gold clinging. He can tell.
Yeah, but it was sounding like
It's
there
a
were
listen
coins
check.
in there. It was a spot check. Come on, spot check.
Spot check, since you're not exactly sure how deep that was. There could be anywhere from 50 to who knows.
Let's go.
Oh,
right.
okay.
I
All right.
say morning, boys.
Hey, Ricky, what's going on? Colby sent us to find you. He's having a nap or something in the park or whatever that place is over there.
Where's Ren?
Street.
Ren? I don't know. Where did you put him? I haven't seen him. I thought he was with you. Yeah, you guys were playing that book game or something.
All right, thanks, Smurrrrh.
Brilliant.
So, I see. I guess I see Adok, right? So I'm like,
Yep.
I guess you're with us, eh, Adok?
I think so. I don't think I know where I'm going right now.
Yeah, he's on the level. He can
Alright.
kill bad guys, orcs, whatever they are.
Yeah, stick around. We'll find out what we're doing next shortly, as soon as we gather up.
You walk
I met this
by-
orc. He's a good guy.
So y'all head down the street looking for Colby. You find him. There's a guy passed out on the street next to him. There's a watering trough for horses, and he picked that as the most serene area to communicate with Paymore. Because it actually is.
So, I'm gonna just go to the inn after I see Colby and just see if I can find Ren.
All right. Colby. Paylor comes to you. You're praying for your spells, you said?
This is gonna
Yeah.
be fun.
You're getting a distinct impression during your prayer that someone has taken note. And let me see, where are your spells at? Colby, magic. Current spells.
You can only
Okay.
cast Consecrate because you fucked with the DM too much with it.
I thought we were gonna die last week.
It was a good week.
At least 5 times I thought my guy is going to die.
I was absolutely sure that I was either going to die or turn into an NPC.
I thought we did lose you, honestly.
You did actually
I wasn't
die.
sure.
We had to fix that though.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I thought we were gonna kill that friggin' giant, and then you guys went all open the book on me.
Alright, your level 1 spells. Mist, huh? Is that one of your spells there?
Yep. You're a jerk.
Is this to the god or what?
The god is doing this, yes.
I don't
No, I was
understand
asking
what's
who
happening.
he was calling a jerk.
You
I can see him editing my spellbook. That was
not
Obscuring
okay.
Mist was the real name of that spell.
I don't get what's going on.
Oh, that's
Dave
interesting.
is playing with his spell books.
Yeah, I know. Let's just see what happens.
The god of the sun has a thing about undead.
Didn't we like destroy all undead?
Yeah, but he's been playing with them quite a bit.
Yeah.
What?
Been making use of them too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he even asked me to summon some. He specifically said, "Hey, Smurrrrh, bring some undead guys back to life." And I was like, "Okay."
So I'm praying for my spells, and I don't know what that would look like, but basically I know that instead.
Yeah, you asked for certain spells,
Okay.
but you're getting different spells.
Okay.
Ooh. I think your praying action should be like disco moves or something. You're just sitting there doing this.
Of course he goes after Consecrate.
Well, it's the
not
undead
to,
one,
not
right?
to metagame that for you. You're gonna make me look up what these spells are. What the fuck? That isn't even...
Other gods have taken notice of your actions.
And what that spell does, you might not have it in the regular PH. What that one does is if you cast it on someone and they are killed, they are immune from being turned into an undead. So there's no way to reanimate them.
Okay. I'm just looking at that spell.
You're getting subtle hints from your deity.
This is still Paylor talking to me? Like I don't sense a different presence or...
Right, no.
Okay.
You know for sure it is your deity.
So I pray for his guidance, and this is his form of guidance.
Yeah.
Works for me.
He's like, stop using the undead and get rid of them. That's his hint to you.
Maybe we can just like I don't know, magic up a book cover that.
Is that the real name of that spell? Like, where is that?
It's actually, I think that's in the spell compendium. I'm pretty sure.
Were you just suggesting we make a book cover for the book?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, a dust cover. Every book needs a dust cover. You wouldn't want it to get
Exactly.
ruined.
The Facebook? Don't we already have one?
Didn't it turn a regular or just absorb stuff from a regular book that was beside it? what's
Yeah.
the cover?
It learned like how to communicate with the orc because it saw that the orc liked picture books, so it gave itself pictures.
Well, I can craft wondrous and magical items. I mean, given time and the right resources.
What's next?
Can you craft a portable hole?
I think so, actually.
How
So are we,
about
are we
a
walking
bottomless
back
bag?
towards? We're not with anything. And asked us where Buddy was, and we were all just standing under it.
You
Okay.
showed me
Y'all-
Colby,
y'all-
and I took
okay.
off the end.
Okay.
Y'all walked back towards Colby, You see his eyes shoot open because he just got like all the spells all of a sudden, but a direct message. Bad cleric.
You got a little emblem of Palor burned into your forehead.
You do feel as though you've received your direction and almost a slight warning.
His hair turned golden yellow.
He went Super Saiyan, yeah.
He hovered a little bit, yeah. Had his own
Alright.
field of gravity.
Your party came up to you and they fix a turn to head off to the inn when you pop eyes open.
Okay. And yeah, it's everybody but the wizard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They're all here. All 5 of them except the wizard.
Okay.
Hey Colby, do you know where Ren is?
No. Last I saw, he was heading up to. He was in the inn.
All right, I'll go check the inn.
I start yelling, Ren! Ren!
Okay.
And I'm listening for a response.
You all make it into the inn. Upstairs, there's only one door that's still closed and functional.
I can see through every other room, I imagine.
Yeah.
All right, knock on the door.
You do see as you're going past and heading up the stairs, the innkeeper is in there. He's still over at this desk crying, actually.
Whoa.
You can go up and knock on the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay, wizard, you've finished your studying. Someone's knocking at your door.
Knocking on.
Bryn's door.
So I finished the studying. Have I actually cast the cantrips yet?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just put everything back in my backpack and get it all ready, and then I'll go open the door.
All right. After about 15 minutes of time, beating on the door, screaming, no. The wizard comes to the door,
Afterwards.
fully ready for the road.
Hey,
Good
hey Ren,
boy.
we need to get out of town. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
I see Ren right now. We're all together.
Yeah, you're all together again.
I'm like, Ren, what the heck happened to your stuff, man?
Oh no, he's actually fine. He repaired it all. With
Oh,
his
did he?
strength.
Okay, then I don't
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
I thought he still had incinerated clothes and stuff.
Oh no,
don't
he
even.
did when he came in.
I am completely spotless in
Okay, cool.
perfect gear.
All right, then I don't say that. I'm gonna take it back.
In fact, I'm cleaner than you've ever seen me.
Okay, so before we leave, I'm gonna say, hey Ren, you seem to be pretty good at identifying things. Have you ever seen one of these? I'm gonna pull the travel pack out and just show him the bag. It
I'm
seems
gonna
odd.
take the bag and odd how, and I'll open it and go, oh.
Yes.
I'm like, let me see. I try and look in.
Gonna hold it.
Are you holding it for him to look in? Let's see here.
Now, I'm holding it up in front of me. First off, I'm like, well, how is this odd? And I open it and like, oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna go over to the bed and hopefully this won't break the bed. I'm gonna dump the contents of the sack onto the bed.
Okay. You dump out, gold pours out more than what it looked like in there, but it is empty now. There's a significant little pile of gold there. Perhaps even,
Hey,
just off
gold.
a guess, maybe about 12 to 1500.
Okay, so I'm gonna be okay, guys. Here's the rewards for the job we just did, so we could split this up evenly.
Can I suggest that we should be nice to that poor owner of the inn?
You can do whatever you want, but this is our money.
I'm like, guy, I gave him some gems, and it's okay. It's all good.
Okay.
This is the job we just did.
Okay.
You haven't done shit
I
yet.
I agree with you. I just feel bad because I've been drinking at that guy's inn for ages.
All right. So, can I count this up and like give everyone but Adoc a share?
Sure. All right. You cut it up. It is exactly 1,200 gold.
Okay.
And that's a 400 split if you do it equally.
Nice.
So I guess now we just need to find out what the bag is, right?
Yeah, the bag shouldn't have really, because that's a lot heavier than it was when it was in the bag.
So this is split between the original 3 party members, right?
3?
400 each?
Well, you said 12, and you said split, so if you divide 4 by 12 by 4...
Oh, shit.
It was a really magic bag.
300 each. I'm sorry.
Like, I'll take 400, but...
I'm gonna
Way
have
to
something
go,
else,
man.
too.
We
I'm
just
sorry,
got a
guys.
300 gold each, and you had to go... Oh.
I didn't take it.
Sorry,
Okay.
math broken.
It's 300 apiece. There we go.
$300 apiece.
Yep.
Nailed it.
For everyone but Adam.
How much were the rations again? I gotta subtract.
5 silver, I think. Each?
Hey, Sragg,
Let me
roll
look.
a d20 for me.
Sure.
Yeah, rations are 5 silver
Natural
each.
20.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hand out the gold that I confiscated from the women and children of the Orc Village.
Okay.
Wow,
What was
you
the
guys
ration
sound terrible.
cost today?
5 silver?
So-
Oh, okay. It's not even worth writing down.
There
How many
was-
silver and a gold?
10.
There's 10 silver per gold.
10 silver per gold.
Yeah, so it's really not that much.
So did we get more gold just now?
Yeah. What was it like? Was it 500 gold? Wasn't it? I can't
was-
remember how much it was.
800 gold, I think.
800. Okay. So split that again.
3 ways.
3 ways. Oh yeah, you.
Well,
hate
there were
the
3
way
of
I
us
forgot.
there, and one of us...
He's not giving
one
me
of
any
us
because
took
I was
off,
partying.
Okay.
I fed myself to the engine of evil to keep the rest of the party alive, and the 2 that came with me get a share of the profits.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay, so
Tip to B square. Bum, bum, ba-da-da.
The 2 that went on
You
the
get no love.
suicide
266
mission
apiece.
with you?
I get no love.
So how much did I just get there?
Oh, you! Yes, I have your book. Here you go. I'll give him his book, his coloring book that he lost.
That is now cursed. That is bad.
I see your lips moving, Andre, but I don't hear anything.
That's because I'm talking to myself in secret silence.
Okay.
So we just
No.
got another 266.
I'm like,
Sweet.
coloring
Yes.
book, alright! I'm adding it to my inventory.
Okay. Did you get that last message there?
Did who get what message?
Who are you talking to?
The one that knows. If he got it, then that's all I need to know. There's okay, we're good. I wouldn't worry about it. Nobody died yet.
So the bag?
The bag? Yeah, do you have the bag now?
What is it?
Did you reach in?
I dumped the contents of the bag on my bed. So
Okay. So no one's actually put their hand in it yet.
So, like,
no
what,
one's put a hand in it. No.
what do we know
Okay.
about this bag so far?
I asked Ren to tell me about the
As far
bag.
as I can tell, you've got your standard bag of holding here. I mean,
Okay.
be careful what you stick it. Be careful of sharp objects. If you cut it, whatever's in here might get dumped out in front of you, all over you. It might get dumped out into some random place on another plane.
Oh, really?
Be careful with that, but very useful. It essentially suspends weight while you carry
So
something
what's
in
in it is in another plane?
Effectively, hey, Sragg, this is a Knowledge Arcana, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I don't want to just go nuts here.
Right.
Okay.
Your stuff would just be hovering around. You can't. Put the
Okay,
book in there.
28. Yeah, go nuts.
Where'd you go?
He just rolled in.
I just rolled an
20.
18. My bonus is like 10 or something. One sec.
Let's see.
Not only
Knowledge
does he know
Arcana,
everything about
10.
them, he can make them.
So I roll a 28.
A 28. Yeah, you can go fairly nuts with it. If,
Cool,
if
okay.
you get something wrong, I'll correct you.
Awesome. So keep this away from any other devices that operate across planes, portable holes, etc.
What
No
would
sharp
happen?
objects. Well, that's a matter for that's actually an interesting debate.
What was the question?
Could you use...
There are theories about what would happen. I'm not aware of anyone having tested them and recorded the results.
Because
what
they
question
blew
did
it
he
up,
ask?
or...
Well, the theory goes it might open a rift into another dimension, pulling everything in within a certain amount of space, or there could be a massive detonation destroying everything within a certain space.
Like a certain book?
Possibly, possibly not. I would rather not risk dumping this on some random location. Though, I mean, if it, as much as I don't want it near me, I don't want it. I don't want some random person picking it up, having no idea what they're dealing with.
If it's in the bag, does it lose any kind of power? Like, does it weaken its grasp on this plane?
Possibly, if if the book can't reach across planar boundaries, possibly. However, I should warn you that some bags such as this have multiple openings. So if this is a bag that's effectively twinned with another or a set of others, you may be putting it in a common storage that someone else might pull it out.
Why do you gotta ruin things for me like that?
He's just telling you how this kind of thing would work with what he has available for his knowledge.
Considering the knowledge check.
Can we do any kind of checks to see if it's a twin bag or anything like that?
Well, we can put something in it and see if it disappears over time, but that's about it.
Well, the fact that there was all this gold
Given
in
that
it
there's-
and nobody's...
Given that there was nothing but gold, I doubt it, but I don't have any way to test that. Also, hey, Sragg, is that knowledge planar as far as the creatures go?
As far as creatures would go,
There
that's a pretty rare thing. So, roll me just a. You have a planar knowledge?
No.
Then just roll a d20 right now, plus your int, and I'll tell you if you can tell someone about it, or if you even know about it for that matter.
19.
A 19, yeah, you know about it.
All right. Also, this is extremely rare, but on occasion there have been instances where a entity, a creature, exists on another plane, but actually mimics these bags. I wouldn't stick your hand in there. It might just swallow it. What I would recommend you do actually is test it with some small animal first, preferably something with it that has no claws, beak,
Like a
teeth.
ferret?
Hey, put our badger in there.
No claws, beak, or teeth. And if you touch the ferret, I will kill you.
What would happen if we put a celestial creature in?
If the celestial creature was willing to go in there in
It'll
the first
do
place,
whatever I tell it to.
I honestly don't know.
Can
It's worth a
I
try.
offer a suggestion?
Could be interesting to see. Yeah, oh, sure.
If you hold it open, I can fire an arrow into it.
That would destroy a bag of holding.
Wouldn't it go somewhere?
It would pass into the extraplanar space and then out through the lining, piercing
Hold
the
the
fabric.
bag
and destroying
still.
The
Hold the bag still.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know much about these bags, so.
Bang! Headshot.
bag. Assuming it's just a bag of holding, the most important thing is do not put sharp objects in the bag and do not allow the bag to be cut from the outside.
You have all been seriously educated.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I don't like
This
this
no
bag.
longer seems such a blessing.
No kidding. Well, unless we can find a portable hole. Is there any like small critters? Like this is a pretty nasty looking inn by now, I'm guessing. Is there any no teeth or
Yes.
claws? I can't use a rat.
Sragg, we're
What
upstairs.
the heck
Right.
animal doesn't have teeth
Yeah.
or claws?
We're upstairs at the inn. There's like absolutely no one in, just the despaired innkeeper.
Well,
And holes everywhere. Okay.
Hey, let's go catch a fish and put a fish in there.
that's a good idea.
Actually,
That's just what we need, a fucking barracuda.
Let's go down to the ferry landing and go fishing.
Because that sounds like fun.
What are we
Oh,
gonna
that's
do
an
about
idea.
this book?
I don't know, but I want it destroyed.
In all seriousness, I've got some ideas, but honestly, they're beyond they're beyond our ability to put.
Well, you
put
said
anything into
water
play.
deep. Can we not go to water deep?
Are we-
We can go there. With it, I should say, that as far as things that we can do in and of on our own, this thing is beyond us. I've got some ideas we could play with, but that's for the future. And the only person I'm aware of that I'd be willing to risk this thing with is in Waterdeep at this time.
Well, are we even gonna make it to Waterdeep? Like, we've had it for all of like what 5 days, and it's already taking a hold of you. Nearly taking
Week
a
and a
hold of
half.
the orc. Nearly taking a hold of me.
Oh, don't worry. I will not be risking that again for anyone's life.
Well, I don't know if you'll have a choice in the matter.
That is true.
I'm not feeling too good. I mean, I'm feeling kind of weak still. So out of game. That's the best way I can metagame. I'm lacking hit points.
Well, you know what? Let's go find a chicken, cut its legs and head off, and toss it in the bag. If it happens to not disappear, then this is not a trap.
But they don't. It's talons, not claws.
Who's
What are you-
laughing?
Why are you laughing so
Oh,
hard?
Sragg.
just go. Just do whatever y'all are gonna do. I want
Okay.
Smurrrrh, go
I'm gonna
find
walk-
us a headless, legless, beakless. I guess it has no head, has no beak. Chicken. Post haste.
We're just gonna throw a dead chicken into this thing.
Sorry guys, I missed that. What's happening?
Couldn't
Am
we
I
just
going
go
to
I
find
practiced
like
sangria. Yes.
food remains in the inn, like scattered
El-
around our feet?
El
and throw
Negro
those in?
Diablo chicken.
Well,
comes
fresh
out.
blood might
Ah!
actually be a possible trigger event for such.
You're a wizard.
beast,
You don't
so-
keep fresh blood around.
Do you want me to go look for a chicken? Is that what
Actually,
you're
I'm
saying?
fresh out.
What are we doing? What's the plan?
We need
Sragg
to
the
find.
giant black chicken, huh?
Yeah.
We're going to perform rare divination with chicken entrails.
Apparently they want you to go kill a chicken.
So I'm
You
going to
want
go
me to kill a
downstairs.
chicken?
I'm going to
Yeah.
ask the innkeep where I might find a live chicken.
If I kill a chicken, I'm gonna eat the chicken.
You can eat the head and the legs. We need the rest.
I'm going to ask the innkeep where I can find 2 live chickens.
Are we near any water or anything, like a river or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
why
if
not
you
just
look at-
catch a why not just catch a frog? It's a lot easier than catching a chicken.
If you look at roll
Or a
20,
fish.
we are like right beside the river.
Oh well. Can I just look for a frog?
You can go,
You're
but
gonna
I'm not
have-
going with you.
Alright.
Hey, innkeep, any chickens around here? I'm already downstairs. I'm not hearing any of this.
Who's got the bag?
I'll go with you, Blue Hair. Let's go find some frogs or something.
Ren has the bag. I have
I'm going to look for a frog.
He
I'm with
looks
him.
over at you when you say that, walks over to the hole through the wood there, and points at a torn apart chicken coop. Says,
Yeah,
"They're
great.
could
Are
be
they
anywhere."
yours?
They
Are they
were.
yours?
They're gone.
All right. I'm going to flip him a gold piece and just keep going. I'm going to go have my ferret look for chickens.
Okay. The ferret's going chicken hunting. The ranger's going frog hunting. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, I'm going with the ranger.
Okay, the ranger and the barbarian take off for the river.
I'm chilling
And
out
we're
with
never
Colby.
seen from again.
Hey. I'm feeling pretty sober by this point.
Tomorrow
just-
the
With Colby
you-
by myself.
Are you holding hands while you go
Yeah.
to the river, skipping?
I mean, you
Alright.
want
Best
to roll
friends
for that?
forever?
Hey Colby, are we gonna look into this red guard?